Hi everybody, Hare Krishna. We will be doing a tarot reading for what is coming up for you in February 2026, and at the end of the general reading, we will be doing free 3 question reading. Okay, just stay with me for a minute. I am doing some technical stuff here for this video, and then we're gonna get back to it. Okay. Also, one other thing that is to be kept in mind, the free question reading that we're going to do at the end of this live, I'm only going to take 3 questions for the free reading, and only for the subscribers. If you are not subscribed to this channel, I will not be taking your question. So make sure that you are subscribed to this channel. You can hit the subscribe button and then even ask your question. That is also okay, but you need to be subscribed. That is the prerequisite. Okay. All right. All right. I have pinned the said message as well. Key the free reading will be taken at the end of the live, and it will only be taken for the subscribers. All right. So let us start the reading for what is coming up for you in February 2026. This is, I wouldn't say a timeless reading, but if you're watching this before February, this is for you, right? And the free reading is only going to be for the subscribers. I hope I mentioned that, right? However, if you do want to get your personal reading, which is not to be taken over the live reading, you can email me over cherry@destinytarot@gmail.com, and then we can proceed from there. I see 2 people have joined. Hi everybody, Hare Krishna. If there is a bit of commotion in the background with the noises, kindly ignore. Just focus on my voice and the cards. Oh, a wish fulfillment is coming up for you in February. Damn, that I want that. I have so many wishes to be fulfilled, and I hope I get it too. So a wish fulfillment is coming up for you in February. Cool, that is cool. I don't know what is the wish fulfillment, but cool stuff. Emotional maturity is coming. Some form of time out for isolation is also coming. Some sort of forward movement is coming up, and impulsive forward movement is coming up, but also some sort of burden is coming up. I feel like this wish fulfillment has to do a lot of with your manifestation, and I think uh, कोई तो manifestation है that you were manifesting for like a very long time, and you were thinking what to do, when is that manifestation coming in, and I don't think you were thinking about it. I think you were just working towards that manifestation, because we have a lot of burden wala card, excuse me. So like you were striving towards working hard and hard and hard, and I think the universe heard you, and the universe is giving you that wish fulfillment. You could be a Virgo, you could be a water sign. You could be a fire sign, you could be an air sign, you could be any sign for that matter. You could be a Leo. Yeah. So wish fulfillment is coming up for you. How is that? Oh. Wish fulfillment could be in your career, could be in your romantic life, could be in any area of your life, but some sort of manifestation. I feel like this has to do something with your career because we have King of Swords, we've got Ace of Pentacles. Oh, okay, we're not going to take those cards. Hold on a second. Yeah, see, we're not going to take these cards, but I'm going to show it to you. So with this Eight of Pentacles, definitely you've been working hard, and I think you've been working hard a lot alone. Like, self-mastery is what I think is the key word here. And I think you're wishing to get some sort of pentacles, some sort of money, and I think that is coming in. That is coming in for February. If you were waiting for something, if you were in isolation about something for a very long time, I think that isolation period is ending. And I think yeah, good stuff, man. Good stuff. I think this pentacle, this wish fulfillment is going to come into your life when you get some sort of clarity, when there is going to be emotional maturity, when there is going to be clear intention maturity. I don't know if that makes sense. Like, we have the emotional maturity card, right? And we also have the card which is like clear headed, like you know what you want and you're striving towards it. You are definitely striving towards it. And I think that is coming in. Pentacle, some sort of new opportunity that maybe you were wishing for, that is coming in favor. 5 of Cups came anyway. Like, I wasn't taking it, but it did come. So you have been disappointed about this situation a lot. I see it, but I think overall energy bahut achhi hai. Like, even if you were disappointed, it's coming to an end. Like, it's coming to an end. It's taking you to a different cycle. It's taking you to a cycle of like, things are going in the better direction. Is anybody able to relate yet? Okay. Yep, a lot of things could be hidden from you right now. You could be under a lot of illusions as well. You could be thinking if this is even a viable, whatever you're thinking to do, if that is even the viable thing to do, if that is even the right thing to do. But I think it's gonna turn out pretty insanely good. Also, I am so sorry I haven't been coming on live कुछ दिनों से. I had been busy. I had a lot of work. Couldn't even get time for myself, man. I don't even have time for myself. My back hurts. It hurts bad. But I still gotta show up, you know. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, you guys, and if you want a free question reading, now is the time. Subscribe it, and live ke end pe we will take that free question. But only for 3 people, okay? Not more than 3 people. That is the guidance I have gotten from others, so that is what I'm gonna do, right? This is tea. I do not have a good throat. I never have a good throat. I feel like living in Delhi, you can never have a good throat. Your lungs are damaged. 9 of Swords. you guys. Anxiety, sleeplessness. Ooh. But you don't have to be anymore. I feel like this is the present energy. This is what is showing. This is what's happening present, in the present. But in the coming future, I feel this is cool. Hi Tisha, Radhe Radhe. Oh my god. I just got a notification that I have a meeting tomorrow. First thing in the morning. Way to start a meeting. Way to start a day. Way to start a meeting. Way to start a day. Man, it is so hard. It is so hard running a business. Sometimes I feel like अच्छा होता कि मैं जॉब ही कर रही होती, but then फिर लगता है कि at this point I don't think I can work under anybody anymore. I think I have that much autonomy कि I can't work with anybody, like under anybody. Absolutely not. Oh god. We've got 5 of Swords and 2 of Pentacles. A lot of inner conflict, a lot of juggling for certain situations. Thank you, Tisha. I am trying to take care of myself, but I just cannot get a breather. You know what? Let us do what your present situation is, like where you are presently in January. I think, did we do the rest of January for you? I mean, 3 दिन बचा है rest of January में, क्या फ़ायदा वैसे भी करने का. But let's see where you are in January. Okay. Damn. Crashing in a tower. That is where you are in January right now. You see, we got this and then we got this. So you're diving straight, but you're diving straight in a tower. Does that make sense? Right? Like there's a forward movement, but that forward movement is taking you in an inevitable collapse. But this is the required collapse. Harneet, universe. Hare Krishna, Harneet. Harneet, the questions I will be taking at the end of the live. Okay, so keep your question in your mind, and when the live, when this general reading ends, then we will take on the questions, and we're only 3 questions, and the condition is that you have to be a subscriber of this channel. We will take your question at the end of this reading. Okay. All right, let's see what your present situation is. First things first, diving straight into the tower. Inevitable collapse. Hi, good morning. It's not good morning for me. It's evening. It's 5:03 p.m. क्या मेरा DM संगम fully awaken है? I do not understand your question, Ishu, but also we will take the questions at the end of this reading, so till then stay tuned. All right. Anyway, a lot of things are hidden from now, and I think you do need some sort of discernment, like heavy discernment is needed. I think you're gonna get it, because we saw what's coming in for February for you, and it's good, man. It's pretty good. It's insanely good. So whatever your current situation is, it's gonna transpire into something good. I'm just gonna let you know that. I feel like doing tarot, I just keep ruining the spoilers of life. Yeah, oh my god. With the first card of this reading was Nine of Cups. So you want a wish fulfillment, and you're like, how am I gonna get this wish fulfillment? Where is this wish fulfillment? It's coming up. It is coming up. You do not see it, but it is coming. It's coming hard and fast. You need to be in some sort of transition, and I know right now you're like a bit of holding back, but that hold back and you're in the rest. Wow. We got these cards. I'll show you how the cards work. So this was the first card, then we had this card, then we had this card. You know, all of these cards, first is holding back, second is taking a rest, and third is being in isolation. So I mean, this is the theme here. This is the theme here. Does that make sense to you? Does it make sense? Because it makes sense to me a lot. I mean, for the first time ever, I feel like I am connecting the dots in the reading. क्योंकि हर बार ऐसा होता है कि क्या चल रहा है reading में? I have no idea. I'm disassociated all the time, but not right now. This is a very specific reading. Oh, Three of Cups just fell as I was going to get my chai. So, community happiness coming in for you. Hi, hi Ria. Radhe Radhe. Hello ma'am, Hare Krishna, how are you? Hi Vishal, I am good. I'm having a chai and doing the reading. How are you? Yeah, I mean spiritual awakening could be it. I don't know. But this spoke more to me like some sort of manifestation that you were wishing for literally all of January maybe is coming in. Like that manifestation is actually coming to fruition. Does that make sense? All right. Let us see what is it that you do not see when it comes to what's coming in February. Yeah, you know, 111 or 1111 is actually manifestation numbers. I see 1111, I see 111 every single time, and I know for a fact that when I'm seeing those numbers, Madhav is around because he keeps showing me those numbers all the time. And रात के 1 बजे तो उनका बहुत favorite time रहता है, तो I think 1 is his number because he's the only one, you know. Feeling lost, ma'am. Old patterns are repeating itself. Well, it's gonna be alright. You don't have to worry about it. Oh yeah, see, we've got inner conflict or outer conflict. Just conflict. It's either within yourself or it's either with a lot of other people outside your circle. This is what you do not see for what is happening, for what is coming in February. Like that wish fulfillment is taking a lot of energy. Like it's, how do I say it? Like it's taking a lot of energy and effort from your end to make sure that you get this manifestation happen, because even in that, during that reading, we had 10 of wands, and 10 of wands is all about having burden, having a burden that is not even yours. So maybe you're burdening yourself with all of these disputes, these fights. Does that make sense? All right. Hmm. You're in your head a lot. You need to get out of your head because it is your mental prison that you have imprisoned your own self. Could say like you're the jailer and you're the jailee. Does that make sense? Like you're the victim and you're the person who's like being blamed on. Like you're the plaintiff and you're the defendant. Sorry. Maybe I should keep my mouth shut because the number of conflicts I am having is insane. Hmm. I mean, could be. I don't know. Is Mercury in the retrograde? I have no idea. Self talk. Self talk? What is self talk? What do you mean by self talk? Exactly, yes. खुद के prison में कैद, burden that is not mine, carrying them along the path, don't know how to get rid of them. How can we release all these mental conflicts? That is a good question. You know, yeah, no, absolutely. Barry here has given us a good suggestion. Talking yourself down is a good way. But, as per what I have experienced in my own personal way, is that my own personal life is that whenever I am having these thoughts, whenever I'm like, कुछ तो बहुत like I have imprisoned myself in this constant anxiety loop, and I'm just not able to get out of it. What I do is कि I just kind of let those thoughts be there, right? That's first thing. Secondly, if it's like too much, if I cannot just shut my mind at all, I go and listen to some sort of katha. I listen to some story. I listen to some ghost story. Could be a ghost story. I listen to some katha of Madhav wherein he is doing something and वो मेरे को फिर हंसी आ जाती है and it becomes okay. I go sit with him, but in the moments where I'm not able to sit with him, I have a lot of pictures of him in my room, so I just keep looking at him and I talk to him. And I have a child picture of mine right here with my dad, right? So I talk to my younger self, like what would you do in that situation? And or I go to my mother. Like these are my people, I feel like. These are the people who can help me get out of it. So I think for you have to figure out what is it that takes you out of that situation, because honestly this is something, how to get out of your mind is something that I might or anybody might not be able to tell you, right? It's something that you would understand it better because you know yourself. I don't know you, and nobody else knows you except God and you yourself and your parents. So I think, yeah, these three are the only places that you can find some solace. Journaling will work here. Yeah, absolutely. Journaling is a good way to let, ideas flow and just relax for a while. Yeah. Or you could watch something. I mean, sometimes I just binge watch a lot of series, or sometimes the bad habit is कि I just drown myself in work and I just be like अब नहीं सोचना पड़ेगा, इस बार मैं काम कर लेती हूँ. But that's not a healthy way. Do not be me. Work through your feelings, okay? Yes, when I can't sleep, I listen to your voice. When you do a reading, it calms my mind. That is a compliment. Thank you so much. At this point, I have no one to talk. I am talking to an invisible source, and that is Krishna. And I have made my peace with loneliness, not getting bored anymore. See, loneliness, I don't think anybody is lonely at all. Like, you could be alone, but being lonely, I don't think that's right, because he's here. When even if you can't feel him, even if you can't sense him, he's here laughing at you, like, look at this Sakhi, she is worrying on the most stupid thing, and abhi to pata nahi kitna kuch aana hai, aur ye abhi se hi matlab, I think that is what he would think when it comes to me. Okay, so just just saying that parents only know what you project, not your inner thoughts. No, that's not true. My parents, they're the best parents ever. Like, they would understand what I'm feeling through my face. So I'm truly grateful to have those parents. And my dad, he is the sweetest little person. कभी भी मैं उनके पास ऐसे जाऊंगी कि पापा आपको पता है क्या, अब उनको he's अब मैं ना बहुत I basically go to him most of the times कि I have this expense and I need to deal with this expense. Can you guide me deal with this expense, or can you deal with this expense? That is what I go to him most of the times. Right. So he would call me आगे खर्चेली बेटी मेरी. So there is this meme also going over Instagram, right? And he saw it कि वो वाला ना कि मेरी बेटी मुझसे मुझसे जायदाद अपने हिस्से करवा ही लेगी, वो वाला एक है ना मीम जो चल रहा है, वो बार बार माय डैड कीप्स रिपीटिंग इट कि मैं करूँ नहीं करूँ बट तू तो करवा ही लेगी, और फिर इट्स जस्ट लाइक अ इनर जोक. आई लव देम सो मच. एक क्या मेरा डीएम संगम फुल्ली अवेकन है, उसका कुंडलानी शक्ति एक्टिव है फुल्ली. ईशु जी, मुझे ना आपका क्वेश्चन सही बताऊँ समझ नहीं आ रहा. आप मुझसे पूछ रहे हो स्पिरिचुअल अवेकनिंग का, या फिर स्पिरिचुअल अवेकनिंग कैसे करनी है, मुझे समझ नहीं आ रहा. Regarding the tarot reading, can anyone do tarot card, or we need certain rituals to follow? Okay, so for me, I started doing tarot reading in 2024 February end. Now, it is a very specific story if you would be interested. I went to Vrindavan for the first time in my life in 22nd February 2024. That was the first time I ever went to Vrindavan. I had never been to Vrindavan. I wasn't even slightly aware the magic he has. And I was just sitting in my room one day. I was in college back then, and I was sitting in my room one day. I was studying for some exam, and so I love to do MUNs. I used to do a lot of MUNs. So MUNs के time पे वो ऐसा placard type मिलता है. So I had the bundles of it, right? And I had been watching tarot reading बहुत time से, since 2020 I think, COVID के time से, and it kind of made sense, a lot of the readings. And so eventually that night, I don't know what happened, I don't remember the exact date for it, but that very night, it was around 1 a.m. I was studying, I was legit I was studying criminal law, bro. And there was this voice in my head, make the cards, make the cards. And I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna do it, because that voice was pestering me for weeks at that point. And I took out those placards. They were like bunch of it. I started writing on it, and whatever word, whatever letter, whatever started coming, I would just put it right there. And eventually I was like, okay, this is done. एक time पे वो आवाज़ आना बंद हो गई, and I was like, okay, that's cool. And then I started doing the tarot reading on myself first, of course, and I asked a couple of questions about my career. I was applying for some sort of internship at that point, and the question was, would I get that internship? And the guys were like, yes. And I got that internship, and I was like, wait, this works. And then I did on my mother, and it worked. Then I did on a couple of my friends, very close friends. I was like, do you have some questions? Let's do it. It's cool. And that is how my tarot journey started. Those cards are destiny. I call them destiny. This This is Chariot. This deck is Chariot. That deck is Destiny. That is how I started my journey for tarot. There was no procedure that I had to follow. It was just a, it was just a feeling. I think you just get it. I think I got that feeling from Vrindavan, if that makes sense. Like mother was like, now is the time, Sakhi, you do what you do. So I don't know. Can tarot card reveal if someone has done black magic on me? I have never asked that question. I have never asked that question. So I am not sure, but I think a yes or no question could help with that. I don't know. Maybe yes. I mean, there are many readers out there who can answer those questions, but I have personally never asked that question for anyone. So I can't speak for myself. Anyway, let's get back to the reading, okay? Um, all right. Hold on a second. Give me a minute. All right. So I was saying you were like, there is a mental entrapment, right? And I feel what you don't see is coming for what is coming up in February is that there is some sort of emotional offer. That emotional offer is gonna fulfill you. Does that make sense? It's a wish fulfillment, guys. February is a month of wish fulfillment, and I think whatever you've been manifesting is going to come through. Your manifestation is going to come through. Does that make sense? Let us now do guidance for February by Sri Krishna. If there is one more thing, what you don't see and you should be doing is structure. Structure is mandatory for February. You need to have structured routine for your day. Okay, like SOPs. Do you understand what is an SOP, right? So SOP in your daily life, that is what is needed, right? There are a lot of things in your life which you might think, there are a lot of ways, a lot of direction that you might think is appropriate, is the right way, is the right place to be, but not every route is the correct route. There are certain routes which are filled with snakes, but there are certain which are filled with materialistic diamonds, but there are some which are filled with ghosts. And there are some which are filled with dragons. Here, I'm just saying here. So this is snake, this is ghost, this is dragon, this is the diamond, this is some, I guess, witch fort. I don't know what this is, some Roman person. But not every is the right path, right? This is one for growth. Everybody's going to take a different path as per their need. So you got to have that discernment key, what is the right path to go in, right? Structure and routine is my life, part of being Virgo, I think. Absolutely, Virgos have a knack for it. Medusa, I don't know if that was a Medusa. Anyway, alright guys, let us see what is coming. Sorry, guidance, and then we will take up on the questions. Okay, guidance from Shri Krishna. Let go of the things which are not serving you. That is what the guidance is. Let go of disappointments. Let go of what is not serving you. Here, let the tower fall. Okay, let there be, oh my god, give me a minute. All right, I am so sorry. I am so sorry. Okay, so let go of disappointments, let go of things that are not serving you. Let there be the collapse of the tower. Oh no, it is not dinner time at all. It is 5:25 p.m. Our dinner is at 8 or 8:30 p.m. Just had tea, man. There's no dinner time anytime soon. Not let it go. I mean, yeah, let it go. Absolutely, that's correct. That would fit it. Yep. Madhav is also giving you a bit of warning. The same card has fallen here. Not every path is the right path. You have to be you have to be filled with discernment to figure out what is the right path, right? Not everything that is not serving you is meant to make you feel left out in the cold. So even if you feel that you are left out in the cold, remember that there is light. Like the light is right here. Even if you're walking here, the light is right here. Okay, and you have to be sowing seeds for the future, because that is hold on, like you sow seeds for your future, walking step by step for your future is gonna really flourish, and it's really going to help you a lot. Does it make sense? Hold on a second. We've got 10 of Pentacles. That is a legacy card. So you are building a legacy. It's going to take a little bit of time. If you're building some sort of legacy, it will take time, okay? Success isn't going to skyrocket one night. You know, when a success is skyrocketed in one night, it is very easy for the foundation to collapse any day. So for the foundation to be strong, to have a successful skyrocket, it's going to take a little bit of time, right? Something that I learned very recently and I'm still trying to implement in my life, but it is easier said than done. Yes, honey, just we are about to end this live. This general reading. Then I will take your question. Do not worry about it. Just stay on here. I'm just going to do one more shuffle. If there is any other guidance from Sri Krishna, else we will go and take the 3 free questions, okay? If you want to get the question free reading, subscribe is important. If you haven't done it, you do it right this second, okay? Alright guys, there is nothing else. This is all that he wanted you to know. Yeah, I keep seeing 7 of Swords again and again at the bottom of the deck. So you could be self-betraying yourself. You could be betraying yourself, and that is something that he wants you to be aware about, okay? Just know that betraying yourself is not going to serve you in any shape or form. You have to be isolated for a minute. If you have been isolated and you're thinking, why am I isolated? It is because it is his will. That is how he wants you to take you down the success route, okay? So that is how he is making sure that your foundation is strong so that it does not collapse. Does it make sense? All right, guys, we will take the free question now. Okay, I hope the reading made sense. If not, well, then I guess I will see you in some other reading. Okay, hold on, we need to write names. We've got 2 questions already. Shonok. How do you pronounce that? Alright, Haneet, I will be taking your question as the first question. Hold on, I'm just going to write the names of people. First question is going to be of Harneet. Second question would be of Atlas. Hi Shonuak. I don't know if I'm pronouncing your name correct, but you said your name is Atlas. So I'm going to call you Atlas. Your question is going to be the second question. Do we have any third question in the room? All right. Harneet, what question did you had before? Barry, I am sorry. Did you mention your question? I didn't see it. Could you please repeat it? Oh well, I can't decipher a question on tarot how many lives you've lived. That's just, I'm not God. I'm sorry, that I don't think that is the right question. I think I answered that to you in the comments as well. All right. Harneet, let's see your question. Will I be able to go New Zealand this year and get permanent settled there? Okay, Harneet, we can only do one question. I'm sorry. You can give me the priority question and we will do the first question. If you want to ask more questions, then we can, schedule a personal reading for you. If that would be all right. But I'm here is doing the first question, only one question. So your priority question is, will I be able to go to New Zealand this year and get permanent settled, right? I feel like everybody is having horrible experiences in UK. I don't know, especially for Indians. I feel like anywhere else apart from India for Indians is just messy. But currently, even in India, it's just weird, man. I don't know. I am scared for us. Anyway, let's get into it. Will I be able to go to New Zealand this year and get permanent settled? You know, my sister is in New Zealand. Cousin sister, but my first cousin. She's got this cutest little baby. I'm not gonna say his name, but he's so cute, man. I love that kid so much. I do not like kids at all, but that particular kid has my whole heart. I am his Masi. He's so cute. Okay, will you be able to go to New Zealand? kids are just annoying. They just annoy a lot. This is my personal opinion. Okay, people are gonna hate me for this, but I mean, I know बच्चे भगवान जी का रूप होते हैं, but they're just so annoying. They're so annoying. Will you be able to go? Has this been a little troublesome for you? Like, I mean, with everything that you've explained, I feel like it is a bit of a burden. Like, you want to be there, but going there is a little task, like a heavy task. Does that make sense? Hi, my name is Abhiroop. I am a student. Abhiroop, I will take your question in the third place after Atlas, okay? In the chat. I'm doing her needs question first. But I feel like, yeah, like there is a heavy possibility of you settling there. The cards are Knight of Swords, Ten of Wands, King of Pentacles, and Page of Cups. I'm just gonna do one more shuffle to do will you be set? Will you go there? That's the question. Wait. Where did it go? Will you go there? I feel like going there हो जाएगा थोड़ा सा. I think maybe the administrative issue is there. I'm not sure, but it's just proving to be a little task. That is what I'm getting. Like it will happen, but and it will happen. मतलब जल्दी हो जाएगा. You know, when the process starts lining up, it will start happening very, very fast. But for that first step of process to happen, I feel it will take a little time. It's proving to be a little task right there. Top of the deck we've got is Ace of Cups. Then we've got Chariot. Yep, you will be going to New Zealand. No doubt in that. It will happen in its due time, but when it starts happening, it will happen rapidly. Like within a second. Does that make sense? Oh my god. Light chale gaya, guys. We are gonna do it like this now. सुबह से बारिश हो रही है. All right. Second, the continuous question that you had was, will you be able to settle there? Right. I hope you have a great day at work as well. Thank you. Yep, you will be able to settle there very easily. Yep, so easy for you to settle. And I think you're gonna build something there. Like it's gonna be something long term. You're gonna be there. You're gonna go there. You're gonna be settled. It's gonna be a piece of cake when you like actually go there. You know, like it will be easy for you to settle. No doubt. जब चीजें होना चालू होंगी, they will start happening so soon. They will start happening, so soon. I think right now it's more of a rest period, and that is what's making you a bit anxious, but it will happen. We've got Page of Pentacle at the bottom of the deck as well. It will happen. It will happen. Both of your question is a yes. you will go to New Zealand and you will be able to settle as well. And settle isn't just for like a short term period, like 2-3 saal ka yan ho gaya, but you will be able to go there for a very long period. That's for sure. Hi Atlas, yes, we will do your question now. We are done with Harneet's question. Harneet, I hope I was able to answer you. Okay. Atlas. My girlfriend DOB, okay, she broke up with me. I don't know what to do. She had blocked me. Okay, so what exactly is the question? I'm just trying to decipher that. Like, you want to know what is it that you are supposed to do right this second? Just help me a bit. Well, thank you so much. I got a little shy when you said bless this angel. I'm sorry. Waiting on you, Atlas. Just give me a bit of a specific question and then we can get started. Will she come back? Are there any chances? Okay, let's see. Will your ex come back? First things first, your energy is very messy. Like, just look at the cards right here. Look at them. I need to go to Australia first because I've got one sister in Australia, one sister in New Zealand, and both of them have been pressuring me come and meet us. But I'm like, bro, I have other plans. I need to go somewhere else first to do my masters, and then I'm gonna come to you. So, a lot in the store. Atlas, I'm doing your question, okay? So the first card that we have, Atlas, is Nine of Wands and Queen of Pentacles. Will she come back? I need more cards. You know, the sad thing is that the course that I want to study is only in the UK. It is nowhere else. America, I will go absolutely not because I hate Trump so much. And UK be the only option because, I mean, I'm a lawyer, you know, and the masters that I want to do is in law. So UK and India is the best in having that legal thing, like this, the syllabus and the study stuff. Our constitution was legit not copied, sorry, I'm not gonna say it, was taken inspiration from UK because Britishers kind of ruled on us. So see, Atlas, I feel like right now she is just holding the guard. Like she's like you know, being resilient. Like she wants to, I feel like a lot is going on here, man. She is going through it. Like this breakup has affected her more than I think she lets on. And you have no idea how this is affecting her. Like she is trying to put on a stable face. She's trying to put on a brave face. She's trying to be like, okay, I am absolutely fine. But a lot is happening underneath it. And most of it is just her trying to make sure that she isn't letting go of her, like, how do I put it? Like, it's there, but I'm not able to explain it. I don't know if you're able to get it. Like, we have Tower right here. So this breakup thing has affected her heavily. That's one thing. Second, she is being very stubborn. She's like, I am not gonna be like stepping down the foot. I'm not gonna be like, I'm not gonna give him the benefit of the doubt that I want him. Do you understand what I mean? And she's trying to put on a brave face. She's like, I am good, I'm thriving in my life, but I feel like, I mean, she could be, but deep down, it is a lot. So, does she want to get back with you? Oh, I see your feelings now. You've been sleepless at night. You want the justice in this situation. You want to take a new beginning in this situation. You want a new beginning in this situation. But here is one thing. Whatever is happening in this situation is at the end of it. Like, this is the end of this situation. This is the end of this cycle. Does that make sense? Like, whatever is happening, a new cycle is about to begin. Now, if that new cycle is getting back with you, we are yet to see. Also, remember, whatever is happening, whatever is happening is karmic. So, yeah, I think she wants to be with you. I think she wants to explore that option. At least, maybe she's gonna start with, hey, how have you been? Let's be friends first, instead of diving straight into the fact that let's get back together. Before let's get back together, it's going to be let's get back into some sort of camaraderie. Does that make sense? Abhirup, just give me a minute. I am doing Atlas's reading and then I will do yours. Okay? Yeah, she's double-minded. She's not sure if she wants to be with you. I feel like she's handling more than this one situation. I think her career is also on her mind, and I think she's like, what is the right thing to do? I feel she wants to be with you, but are you gonna be with them? The cards are not showing me so far. Yeah, see, I think she messaged me last 3 days before and asked a question which she knew about, and then she blocked me again. Classic goal behavior. I'm sorry. It's just, she wants to be with you, man. Like, I do see it. Like, in her mind, I feel like she wants to be with you. There is no doubt about that. But definitely, what actually happened? Why did you guys break up? Is there a reason that you guys break up? Did you do something? Did she do something? What happened? What was the situation? इशू, ये तो क्वेश्चन हम पहले कर चुके हैं, संगम की करंट फीलिंग्स नो कॉन्टैक्ट में, एंड ऑल्सो स्लॉट्स अब फुल हो चुके हैं थ्री क्वेश्चंस के. सो मे बी जब नेक्स्ट टाइम हम लाइव आएंगे तब यू कैन टेक दिस. At least I'm waiting for you to tell me what happened. Okay, also we got Ace of Wands, so I feel like there is a very solid chance that you might get together. Very solid chance. We've got two aces. So I think, yeah, I mean, I would say, yeah, you will get together. Yeah, I was needy. She said she needed time because I didn't listen for more and stuff, and it didn't give her, I didn't gave her time. And when she said she's leaving, I cried, begged, and she said she lost her love for me. Oh. Well, if she lost the love for you, trust me, she wouldn't block you. If a woman doesn't care about you, she wouldn't block you. Yep, you will get back together. You've got Knight of Swords. I'm going to do one last shuffle to see if there is anything else for you to getting back together. Question? Nothing. Top of the deck, we've got Eight of Swords. You have trapped yourself in your head. You need to get out of it. There is a judgment call that needs to be made, and she is the one who's going to make it. Yeah, just give it a bit of time, right? Whatever is happening is karmic. Like, it is meant to happen this way. I don't know if that makes sense to you, but it is karmic. So let things happen on its own terms. Let things unfold as and when needed. And if you're gonna force it, it's gonna go and be a little more messy than what it is right now. So she said for you to give her time. Why does she... Okay, hold on. Acha. Yeah, no, she will come back. You guys will get back together. I don't know how that's gonna happen. I don't know if it's gonna be you who's gonna initiate this conversation. I don't know if it's gonna be her who's gonna initiate this conversation, but coming back together is in the cards. Heavy chances, not guaranteed, of course, but heavy chances. Just focus on yourself the meanwhile, right? That's gonna be pretty okay. All right, I hope I answered your question, Atlas. Abhiroop, are you still on the chat? Abhiroop, are you here? Yes, please send your question again. Please send your question again. Hi, my name is Abhiroop. DOB 2011. How old are you? 15. Are you 15 years old? Are you a 15-year-old child? Also, guys, 555. Change is coming. Could be positive, could be negative, but whatever change is coming is always going to be positive because it's going to take you to a better life. I'm a student. Will I achieve my dream in this lifetime? I'm a cricketer also and have big dreams. What's coming for me this year? And will I get love? So many questions. So many questions. Pick one question. Okay? We're gonna answer only one question of yours. Okay? Also, cricketer, big deal, man. Very cool. And all the best. Okay? But tell me one question. I'm going to talk to you as a big sister. I have a younger brother, right? He used to play football, but he had some injury and he can't anymore. But yeah, so he's not 15 though. He's 20. Also, Abhirup, you're comfortable with me talking to you in English, or should I do a bit of English, or is it Hindi more okay? Whatever you're comfortable with, okay? But let me know about that one question, that out of all of these questions, if there is one thing that you would want to ask, what would that be? Should I persistent? No, just don't, at least don't be persistent in the situation. Do not be persistent in the situation. Let things unfold um, eventually. How much time would it take? I would say with all the aces that we got, and we had the justice there as well, we had judgment as well. It could take up around 1 year to one season. Not sorry, not 1 year. I'm sorry, 1 month to a season. Libra could be prominent. You could get back together in the Libra season, or one of you could be a Libra. अब तो मुझे cards याद नहीं है, but yeah, this is what I can tell you with however much I remember. Abhirup, बच्चे, tell me one question, okay? इन सभी क्वेश्चन में से कोई एक क्वेश्चन. Also, I'm just gonna say it right off the bat. You are concerned about you achieving your dream in this lifetime, so you will definitely achieve it without doing a tarot reading, okay? Are you here? Did you leave? What is happening? Yeah, definitely. She thinks about, you. She thinks about being with you, but she's not taking any action. This is for you, Atlas. She thinks about, getting together, but she's not taking any action at the moment. She needs that time, she needs that space. Let us give her that. The least we can do. Abhirup, Bacha, are you still here or did you leave? Yes, you can ask me more questions, but those questions will be answered as the personal reading. For that, you can, reach out to me over my email, that is chariotdestinytarot@gmail.com. That is also in the description box below. Will you achieve your dreams in your career? Let's see. Hmm. I feel like you are a little indecisive on what you actually want to achieve. I think I am correct on that. So I think you are a little bit of indecisive. I think the indecisiveness is that कि किस field में मैं actually जाऊँ, like what is the actually right field. Do I go in this direction? Do I go in that direction? I feel your um, mind is a bit distributed in various fields. But here is the thing: when you put your mind on one thing, when you decide that this is what you want to do, right, in your career, there it comes. There comes that self-made man, you know, like Virat Kohli. I love when kids are just curious about their career, about apart from anything else. Tells us that yes, this generation is gonna be good. Yep, you're gonna achieve whatever you want to achieve, and but abhi, I think there is a bit of curtain in what you actually want to achieve. There are a lot of things that you like in your life. There are a lot of things that you think ki is the right thing to me, is the right thing for me, and there are a lot of things that you're interested in. But I feel like out of all of those things, there is going to be only one thing that's gonna make you stand out. I don't know what that thing is going to be. That thing is something that you will only decide in the due time. But yeah, it will happen. It will happen. Absolutely. A little bit of inner conflict, I feel. Inner conflict, your outer conflict, could be any conflict, but there is a bit of conflict when it comes to what you want to do, like where you want to put your mind into. It could be your inner conflict, it could be your environmental conflict, like your parents saying that this is not the right thing for you, this is something that you should do, or I don't know, maybe some peer pressure, could be anything. But I feel like you're gonna end up being uh, deciding what you actually want to do, right? And you're going to move towards it. And when you move towards it, you achieve it. Does it make sense? Just going to do one last shuffle for this question for Abhirup. Yep, that is it. Top of the deck, we've got 9 of Wands. Yep, you are a bit reluctant, you are a bit on the fence, you are a bit guarded when it comes to what you actually want to do. But when you decided, you're gonna be good to go. I think right now there is a bit of disappointment. Right now there is a bit of this is not something I wanted to do, this is not something I want to do. Some sadness could be related to anything in your life, but you're gonna conquer it. You're gonna be okay, you're just gonna be fine, you're gonna be perfectly fine. Okay, does that make sense? Should I stay in no contact because she has blocked me from everywhere? Will she reach out on her own? Because last time she messaged me out of the blue asking for a document which she already knew about. Okay, Abiru, I'm not sorry. Atlas, what do you like to do apart from studying? At least we have answered your one question. And for any other question, darling, you have to reach out to me over my email. I will not be taking any more questions from you. It's just one question per person. So I'm so sorry about that. Brother does not like to study as well. He's like, I do not want to study. I want to do this, I want to do that. But my parents are also like, no, you have to study. He is in college right now. So they're like, you have to study. पढ़ना पड़ेगा, ये करना पड़ेगा. Cute little kid. I only like playing cricket and singing. That's cool. That's cool. Yeah, definitely. अच्छी बात है. तो खेल लो क्रिकेट, कर लो सिंगिंग, कोई बात नहीं. पढ़ाई भी कर लो साथ साथ. देखो, सी, स्टडीइंग इज इम्पोर्टेंट. डिग्री लेना तो ज़रूरी है, ठीक है. You want to be a cricketer, that's cool. But you cannot not pursue your school. You cannot not pursue your education because that is important. ठीक है. I don't know what is the history of cricketers. Like, I am not a big fan of sports. So, I mean, चलता है तो मैं देख लेती हूँ. But if somebody is asking what is the history of Virat Kohli, did he went to, high school, did he graduate, what did he do, I wouldn't be able to tell. But there is one thing, being your big sister, if you would take me as that, that is key. Education is very, very important. You need to be educated. You need to know what is happening in the system. You need to understand, the like, how is that education is going to play a big role, because education in whatever format is going to play a huge role in your life. So keep educating yourself. Do not ever stop, right? Even being a cricketer, even being a musician, you have to be educating yourself every single time. I know people who are doing masters in music. That's insane. Like, if you would be interested in that, would be great. But they are doing masters in music after they were doing so great in life. They did a very high-fi degree from certain college, and I'm not going to share the details, but yeah, they're very well educated. The big cricketers are also very well educated. So education is important. I'd say study in a way that you would get decent marks, your parents are happy, in a way that they would also let you be okay with playing the cricket and singing the songs. Just a suggestion. Take it if you'd like. Hi, like 9, may I have general love reading? Thanks. Like 10, how Tharun intention towards me. Hi guys, so we are just wrapping up the live reading. We have done the 3 questions that were to be taken for this live, right? So questions have been taken up, and I will be coming live again. So in case you do not want to miss it, subscribe the channel, and we will take your questions then. I might live tomorrow. I don't know why I keep saying the most stupid things. I might come live tomorrow so we can take up the questions, right? And no issues at all. I wish you all the best, Abhirup. I hope you become the biggest cricketer on planet Earth and you get the every inch of this success that this universe has to offer. Okay? And I hope you also complete your education, because that is a priority. Okay? Do not let go of the education. Very, very important. All right? All right, guys, I'm gonna take leave now. Okay? If you want to get your personal readings, you can email me over cherry@destintarot@gmail.com. That is in the description box as well. And otherwise, if you want to get a free reading, subscribe to the channel. I come live often, and you might just catch me in one of these lives, and then you can ask me a question, because I do the 3 free reading question every single live. Every single live. Okay? And only one question is taken up, and only if you're a subscriber. So subscribe away. All right, guys. I will see you soon. Hare Krishna. Radhe Radhe.